Good evening. This is Emily Devereux, and I just wanted to go ahead and do a welcome and a VoiceThread how-to for Create AState. Especially since we're making this new mode of presentation for the Create AState Symposium this year, this is just a way to get you started and answer some of the frequently asked questions about VoiceThread that has come to us to Student Research and Creativity over these past few days. Make sure you keep your length to 5 minutes and make sure that you include the audio portion of your presentation in VoiceThread. This is very important. You're being judged. The public needs to understand about your presentation, and this audio component is a very important part to add on top of your visual. Also, make sure that you utilize horizontal videos and slides for your VoiceThread, and export your video, your VoiceThread file as a .movie file and submit it in the Blackboard submission link no later than April the 15th. Be sure to include a title slide at the beginning of your presentation, and do not forget to introduce yourself, your co-presenters, and your faculty mentors. We want you to be creative. You can use any type of media that can be uploaded into your VoiceThread presentation. You can do PowerPoint slides, documents, videos, pictures, clips, audio files. The sky is the limit. Also want to give you a hint on poster presentations. Be sure to include a slide of your full poster in the beginning, and then break it down into its sections across multiple slides while you present it. The schedule is going to be April 20th through 22nd, and it'll be from 12:30 to 5 p.m. each day and aired on ASU TV and live streamed on AState's official YouTube channel. We will also be uploading each of the presentations individually onto the Create AState YouTube channel each day of the symposium after the presentation. This will give you a link to be able to access to send to your family, your friends, share on your professional networking platforms, share on your social media sites, be able to reference it. It gives you an artifact and link to be able to go back and reference anytime you need. Also, AState will be participating during the week of Create AState in the Council on Undergraduate Research's National Undergraduate Research Week, their Social Media Explosion Day, on Thursday, April the 23rd. We are going to be participating by posting the presentations. We ask you to post your presentations on your LinkedIn and your Twitter from the Create AState YouTube channel. We also ask that you post, pictures and links to maybe your performances or other presentations that you've made through the year that you've worked so hard for with student research and creativity. And be sure to use the hashtag Virtual URW 2020. We also ask that you use the hashtag Create AState. And then an exciting Create AState 2020 Virtual Symposium Award ceremony will take place on Friday, April the 24th of Create AState Week. It will take part at 2:00 p.m. over Zoom, and the cash awards for Create AState will be presented. Each dean out of each college has generously put together cash awards for undergraduate and graduate awards. And then we also have some endowed awards that we will be awarding across the symposium, along with an overall chancellor's cash award. And as always, you can always reach out and email me right now, edevereux@astate.edu, with any questions. Please don't hesitate to ask. I'm here to help you along the way with any aspect of your Create AState in any way that we possibly can. Now to demo how to get started in VoiceThread. When you go to your VoiceThread account, you will, through Blackboard, you'll see that when you pull it up, you'll have VoiceThread Home, Browse, and Create. Be sure to click on Create to get your VoiceThread started. You add your media right here. You can either drop your files in or just hit Add Media. Look how you can access through My Computer files from media sources. You can bring up audio recordings, webcam photos, webcam videos, and even link URLs such as YouTube videos. You can insert videos within your presentation. I'm going to show you how to upload media from the presentation that I just made for you. I'm going to name it Devereux Demo. I'm also going to go ahead and upload what I wanted to show you as poster files. And it will take just a little bit to process, so don't worry, and it will start to populate. One more thing that I wanted to show you is how to add a URL. I would just copy and paste our YouTube video from Create AState into that link and hit save. Now, for the purposes of this video, since it takes a while, it's a large video, so it's going to take too long to process for me to adequately show you. So I'm going to go ahead and delete that out, but you'll see how you can move slides around. You can also move that video anywhere within your presentation that you want it to link to. I'm going to go ahead and delete it because for time purposes, I'm not able to provide, I do need to go ahead and upload this, and then we'll be set, and I will show you how to include voice. And like I said, you can move things around. So you can keep rearranging. You don't have to do re-uploads. It's quite convenient. So now I'm going to hit comment. And there's different ways that you can facilitate adding audio to your presentation. You can add it per slide. Hit comment, audio. So in order to record, so for VoiceThread how-to demo purposes, I'm going to show you how you can record on a single slide and let it play back to you. As it's uploading, you get to preview it before you save it. So for VoiceThread how-to demo purposes, I'm going to show you how you can record on a single slide. Then you hit save. So there, your first slide is saved. Now I'm going to show you how you can record across multiple slides. So to record across multiple slides, you follow your presentation as you have, and you can move your slides with the toggle arrow on your right, and keep moving across the slides until you're finished. Also, while we're moving across slides, I do want to show you a really nifty way you can circle, you can point, you can guide the audience to look at certain areas of your presentation, and you'll see that it starts to fade away. So it'll fade away on its own. And then just keep recording until you're done. Hit stop recording. And then let it play back to you. So to record across multiple slides, you follow your presentation as you have, and you can move your slides with the toggle arrow on your right, and keep moving across the slides until you're finished. Also, while we're moving across slides, I do want to show you a really nifty way you can circle, you can point, You can guide the audience to look at certain areas of your presentation, and you'll see that it starts to fade away. So it'll fade away on its own. And then just keep recording until you're done. And then say I don't want to keep that and I want to start my recording over on those slides. All I have to do is hit cancel. That's all you have to do. Now I want to get over to the want to take you to your poster slide. So this is how your poster would show on your screen, okay, as your full poster. And then you'll see what I've done is I've broken down, just as an example, I've taken out for methods. And then I'll be able to present. And like I said too, you know, it's real important with posters, be able to point. You know, and like I said, this will start to fade away. You can still see your writing underneath it. Be sure to break down your poster as such, because it will be easier for you to be able to present and really point to it and keep showing it for your audience. And then when you're done, it's going to be available right here. So another important aspect of VoiceThread is maybe you have co-presenters. So make sure that you provide this to so maybe you want to share, okay? So when you share, be sure to send the link, send this link to your co-presenter and make sure they're able to record on the parts of the presentation of how you've divided that up, okay? And then at the end, when you're ready to export it after it's been done, make sure that you hit export. And it will take just a bit to be able to export it. So don't worry, your VoiceThread is saved in your VoiceThread file, and then you can keep checking, but it says your export request will be processed soon. And look, it's downloading it to your movie file. And then you're going to have the file in your VoiceThread, and then what you'll do is go ahead and be able to submit it into your Blackboard link. So thank you for letting me have a moment of your time on how to get started with VoiceThread. And please do not hesitate to reach out to me with any questions. I'll be happy to review and Zoom and walk through anything that you need. So please let me know. And I'm really looking forward to this year's Create AState Virtual Symposium.